Venom: The Last Dance is the fifth installment in Sony's Spider-Man universe, which raises the question of whether Spider-Man actually features. Sony's Spider-Man universe has so far comprised origin stories for several peripheral Spider-Man characters. Venom is arguably the most recognizable character in Sony's cinematic universe, and Venom: The Last Dance concludes the most successful franchise in Sony's Spider-Man multi-universe thus far. Venom: The Last Dance does not feature Spider-Man. In fact, Venom: The Last Dance doesn't so much as reference the characters. This is despite Madame Web introducing Peter Parker as canon in Sony's Spider-Man universe and Venom: There Be Carnage confirming that Venom is aware of Peter Parker. This means that the wait for Sony's live-action Spider-Man debut continues. Sony's live-action Venom suffers the same criticisms as the other characters in his franchise insofar as he does not interact with the character to whom he is so closely tied in the comics. And, for that matter, Spider-Man the Animated Series, which accurately depicts the fraught relationship between Eddie Brock and Spider-Man. In fact, Sony has entirely omitted the story in which the Venom symbiote first bonded with Spider-Man before he rejects it and it moves on to Eddie Brock. Eddie and Spider-Man's relationship runs far deeper than sharing the symbiote suit. However, Brock typically resents Spider-Man as he blames the wall crawler for getting him fired at the Daily Bugle. This resentment is then shared by the Venom symbiote, causing the two to become Spider-Man villains for the arrival of Carnage unites Venom and Spider-Man against the greater threat. This then causes Venom to move to San Francisco to become the city's lethal protector. In general, the Venom trilogy has gone to some lengths to remove Spider-Man from an otherwise relatively comic-accurate narrative.